Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. For those of you who don't know, my name's Daniella and I'm on a journey to lose 100 pounds. I've lost 69 pounds thus far using home workouts only. And I've got just over 30 pounds to lose until I reach my goal weight of 182 pounds. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button as I'm documenting my journey to losing 100 pounds. And not only that, as I've been going through this weight loss journey, I've been transforming my life in so many ways. And make sure you hit that like button as it helps your girl out. So in today's video, we are going to talk about how to restart your weight loss journey. We're going to talk about getting back on track because I am the queen of restarting my weight loss journey. Guys, success does not happen overnight. It's going to take time. You are not going to go from 0 to 100 like that. You're going to mess up along the way, and that is okay. If you expect failure, but tell yourself to learn from that failure, you have no choice but to find success. So I'm going to share with you 4 tips on how to get back on track on your weight loss journey. And as I share with you those tips, you're going to see me apply my advice. I don't just talk the talk, I walk the talk. So let's jump into the video. Okay guys, I am the queen of restarting my weight loss journey. When I started this journey back in 2018, I lost weight very quickly on keto. I did a strict regimen of keto that was 20 grams of carbs or less. Then 2019 happened right after Christmas. I just put on almost half the weight I lost. So I know what it takes to bring yourself out of a weight gain. It is never easy going back on track after putting on some weight. But just because it's not easy doesn't mean it can't be done. You can do hard things. I'm living proof of it. Trust me, I can do it, you can do it. So with that being said, here are some tips on how to restart your weight loss journey. Tip number 1, create a mental shift. You have to put the past behind you. You have to forgive yourself. You are human. Mistakes are going to happen. The most important thing is to not tear yourself down because you messed up. You have to shift your perspective when it comes to mistakes. Mistakes are truly an opportunity to get better. They're an opportunity to take you to that next level. So once you make that shift, you tend to bring a sense of self-compassion to yourself. It's okay. We're human. We are going to screw up. It is not easy. This weight loss journey is not easy at all. I had someone in my comments tell me that it took them 10 years to lose over 200 pounds. They started off at 400 pounds and they are now at 195 pounds. It doesn't matter how long it takes you, as long as you don't give up. So if you have that mental shift that you are in this for the long haul, you are going to make it happen. Tip number 2, make a plan. Do not fixate on your problems, fixate on solutions. So write out what you want to do or mentally make notes. However, I highly recommend just writing things out pen to paper because your brain processes it better. Make a plan. What are you going to do? Where do you need to focus? Where did you mess up? For me, it's focusing on increasing my workouts and nutrition. Now, when you make a plan, be sure not to bite more than you can chew. Take it incrementally. We cannot climb a mountain without taking small little steps. It is in the small victories and the small little things that we find success. Those little things add up to big things eventually. So remember, take it small, take it slow, and give yourself grace because it's going to be difficult. You're not going to be perfect. But remember, we are not looking for perfection here. We are looking for progress. Tip number 3, incentivize yourself. Maybe buy new workout clothes, start a new workout program, start a new exercise plan that you thoroughly enjoy. Maybe buy a new fitness watch, like I did. Or do something that is different, because you're most likely to want to do it if it's something new and exciting. It's gonna motivate you. So make a minor change in your routine so it helps you get back on track. Tip number 4, accept that you will mess up. The momentum shift does not always happen with one smooth line. Remember, success isn't just like this. It is more like up and down. It's going to take time. You may take 2 steps forward, but 1 step back. But at the end of the day, that is still adding up to progress. You're going to accept that you are not going to be perfect. Remember, we are looking at progress here. We're not looking at perfection. If you come into this with that, I'm gonna be perfect every day of the week, then you're gonna set yourself up for failure. I've done it many times on this weight loss journey where I would go from 0 to 100. Never do that. Take small, incremental, realistic steps. Give yourself the opportunity to make this transition. You're going to see that over time, you're gonna screw up less as long as you stick to it. The key is sticking to it. I always say this, never give up. Fail your way forward. Like, here I am restarting my journey at 217 pounds. Like, think about that. I remember when 217 pounds or 216 pounds was like the barrier of my lowest weight, and I couldn't break that barrier. And my lowest weight now is 214 pounds. You can truly make it happen. Give yourself the opportunity to do so. And again, if you mess up, give yourself the chance to recover. If you need to take a break for a day, do so, but make sure you get back up as soon as you can. You have to be able to self-reflect and see where you are at in the moment. It's about having the discernment to push yourself, but not pushing yourself too far to the point where you will relapse and get lost. It can be done. I'm right here with you. We can do this. Doesn't matter how long it takes, doesn't matter how hard it gets, it can be done. It has been proven. And remember, do not compare yourself to anyone else out there. There are people out there who are able to do this quickly, but that's okay. But there's also people out there who've taken years to lose weight. So hang in there, it can be done. If you enjoy content like this, make sure you smash the like button so I know what you guys enjoy. Also, it helps your girl out in the algorithm. Well, with that being said, here's my plan to restart. So how I am applying these rules I shared with you. Rule number 1, the mental shift. I already made the mental shift. I've done this so many times that, over time, I've built up that mental fortitude, that ability to not, beat myself up. I am the queen of beating myself up. That's all I've known. Ever since I was a child, I just beat myself up. So it shows that I'm making progress. Yes, it's taken years to get here, but it doesn't matter. I'm moving in the right direction. So I already told myself, hey, Daniella, you've been through a tough couple of months with work, with, the depression and all that, and feeling lost and not being able to work out and all the stresses of the world that, it happens. And to look at it from a bigger picture, like, my weight gain is 217 pounds. I remember earlier on in the year, for the longest time, I was trying to break that 217, 216 pound weight barrier. Now that is my weight gain. So I'm making progress, and I don't care how small it is, and I don't care how long it takes. Slow weight loss is still weight loss. And remember, slow is still forward. So I'm looking at it from that perspective, and I'm super proud of myself. So that's why I'm able to make that mental shift. You gotta be able to self-analyze and self-reflect in that way, so you're able to continue forth. Number 2, make a plan. Let me show you what that is. Cooking more meals. This was a major problem of mine when I was busy. out working. So I wasn't cooking. I was buying fast food. I was buying even cooked healthy food. But the process of cooking kind of creates a routine where you're able to appreciate what you have. And when you're able to create a routine like that, it tends to build habits. That's why meal prep, which is my plan number 4, is so important, because again, it sets that habit. Number 2, reintroduce intermittent fasting. I'm currently on an intermittent fast. I haven't done this in a while. Well, I have without tracking. Number 3, work out 5 to 6 days a week. Now I'm able to do that considering I am not working for the next few months. Number 5, stick to keto 6 to 7 days a week. Definitely doable. That has always been the plan, but now it should be easier. Got a crying dog, don't mind me. Number 6, get more involved with the fitness community. So now that I have time, I can get more involved with the fitness community that I wouldn't say I created, but I guess I kind of created. We all kind of created it together. But when I get more involved with the fitness community, people on Instagram and YouTube, I get motivated. Remember, you are the company you keep, so you want to surround yourself or bombard your mind with your goals. And when I see people working out and trying and rising and trying to give it a chance, it motivates me to keep going. So definitely going to be more active with that. And points number 7 and 8 are journal and meditate daily. We are going to go back to that, because when I meditate and I write things out to pen to paper, it really helps me stay focused, stay in line, and that is my mental fitness goals. So the way I'm doing number 3, incentivizing myself, I'm doing it in many ways. Number 1, I just purchased this bad boy today because my Garmin Vivo Active broke. I still have it there sitting around somewhere out of commission. So I got a Fitbit. Super excited about that. And I know many of you have a Fitbit, so add me. I will put my screen name below. I gotta set it up, so this is a bit of a little unboxing. Here we go. I got the Fitbit Charge number 4. I was looking for the one that doesn't cost so much. I don't know, I'll put the name below there or an image of it below there, but Costco didn't have it. So here I am with the Fitbit Charge 4, and it definitely seems like it was a good purchase. So I hope it pans out for me, because I've been having a lot of issues when it comes to heart rate monitoring. Another way I will be incentivizing myself is by joining Derek's Journey Step Challenge. I absolutely love his step challenges. I participated in one and I had so much fun. He's having a step challenge in November, so make sure you check out Derek's channel and go send him an email and sign up for that. The details will be linked in the video above. So I'm super excited for that, and yeah, that's my incentive to kind of join the fitness community there and, you know, do this together. I want to see how many steps I can take now that I have Bo the Build-A-Bear. Gotta stop calling her that, but it's funny. She looks like a bear or a fox. She looks like a lot of things. So now that I have that, walking her, I walk her 3 times a day because she's active. It helps me, and it helps me get outside in the winter. So super excited for that. Number 4, I am going to accept that I will fail. Failure will happen. So I'm already in that headspace. And when I'm able to accept it and I don't resist it and fight it, it's easier to pass through it. Remember, you gotta sit with the uncomfortable things. If you try to avoid it and run away, you're just gonna make it become a bigger problem. So make sure you sit with it and understand that we are human. It's okay. So, yeah. It's so funny. I put on these eyelashes this morning and my son's like, "You look different." He's like, "You look like the bad girl from the Muppets." And I'm like, "Which one?" He's like, "The mean one in the new one." I was like, "What?" Oh my gosh. And then I was sitting on the couch this morning and he was grabbing my loose skin and he's like, ooh, this feels like Jello. I'm like, that's because you were in there and you stretched me out. It's not his fault. Actually, it's not his fault because I put on how many pounds after my pregnancy? A lot. I ballooned to my highest weight after being pregnant because I was so depressed. Anyway, let's get back on track here. So, I've decided to switch things up with my workouts. I made this decision last minute. I was doing 645. 645 was a great program to do while I was working in the trades. The trades, it's hard on your body. So to really push myself in the gym could, wear me out or risk injury, further injury, because I'm still working through an injury. But you know what I mean. So now that I am not working in the trades, I will probably be off for the next 5 months or so, and then I'll jump back to it in the spring. I am going to push my body. So I am returning to the workout programs that have made me the strongest. I'm jumping into Better Body by Mars, and I'm doing her 21-day kickstart workout. I purchased this workout, oh my gosh, it was one of her first programs she's ever created about 2 years ago. And it was a great little, kickstart to really stepping up my fitness level. So here are my results from last time I did this program. I was not on YouTube when I did this program. I'm on YouTube now. So I'm going to share round 2 of this program. Also this past weekend, I did her boot camp. Sundays, she hosts a free boot camp for now. As of this recording, she's hosting her boot camps for free. So until Marcella gets, her platform rolling, because she's going to come up with a huge personal training platform, I'm going to do her old workouts, and I'm going to join her on Sundays while she does boot camps. I'll link all her information below. But anyway, here's a compilation of the workouts I have done with my girl, Marcella.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming. There's no way that you make it, and maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. Yeah. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man.
This is quite the way to end the video. Look at me, I'm lying down here. I look pretty good for being on my period. But anyway, there she is. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I am down 1 pound from my recent weight gain from 213 to 217 pounds. I'm currently sitting at 216 pounds. And my period started yesterday, and I'm still sitting at 216 pounds. So we know there's a lot going on, a lot of fat loss. I posted this picture on Instagram yesterday, or a few days ago, and I tagged Obese to Beast and my girl Louise's journey in those pictures because they really inspire me about the whole loose skin thing. We're going to talk about that briefly. Why don't I sit up? I will definitely be doing a video on my loose skin. But just a little, preview here. I tagged them because they've been a major advocate of loose skin. Guys, when I first lost weight, I got loose skin and it freaked me out. It freaked me out so much that I rebound and I put on 30 pounds. That was part of it, mostly because I got off of keto and I wasn't doing right nutritionally, but the loose skin did freak me out. So when I look at content creators like John from Obese to Beast and Louise's journey, shout out to those two. Thank you so much for sharing that story. It makes me feel like it's okay. It's okay to have loose skin. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a badge of honor. It can be pretty intimidating when you first experience it, but now I'm learning to love it and embrace it because of those two. They love and embrace their body just as is, and they look absolutely amazing. And I'm personally not a fan of surgery. You guys, I'm avoiding my wisdom tooth surgery. You think I can go cut my loose skin off? Heck no. I'm terrified. So I'm gonna learn to embrace it, and I am learning to embrace it because I'm so proud of myself for coming this far. So my point is that my loose skin is the most prominent it has ever been, and I'm sitting at 216 pounds. Scale is not everything. Loose skin is a sign of fat loss. At 213 pounds, I am looking leaner now at 216. So I know once this period passes and I keep up with what I'm doing, we'll see a new low weight. Drop a like for how cute this girl is. She's sleeping. She's gotten bigger. She's so cute. She's passed out. She should be in her crate though. Hey, German Shepherd, Fox, Wolf, am I in your way? You should be in your crate though. Shouldn't you be in your crate? Drop a like for that cuteness. She's so cute. I love you. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button as it helps me out. And if you made it this far into the end of the video, type in restart. I will see you guys in the next video. Cheers. Thank you so much for your support.